The Day of the Jackal has been renewed for a second season, demonstrating Peacock's success with its fresh production of the beloved thriller novel. Based on the same book by Frederick Forsyth, the compelling spy story modernizes the storyline and concerns the legendary British assassin, the Jackal, and the determined intelligence operative who is ordered to find him. The most recent adaptation of The Day of the Jackal keeps all the elements of the spy thriller genre that made Forsyth's book so captivating while incorporating just enough contemporary elements to keep things novel and fresh. Season 1 of The Day of the Jackal, a British and American co-production, premieres almost simultaneously on both sides of the pond and has received positive reviews from critics. The plot unfolds in a normal, exciting way, with Eddie Redmayne at the forefront as the titular murderer, but the program has thrown in some twists to keep things interesting. The success of the first season made it obvious that The Day of the Jackal was not intended to be a miniseries. Having said that, Peacock and Sky decided to renew the show for a second season in advance. Peacock and Sky preemptively order a second season. The most recent news revealed that Season 2 of The Day of the Jackal has been renewed, even while viewers were still enjoying the final few episodes of Season 1. The Day of the Jackal has been ordered for a second season just 6 episodes into its first run. Therefore, the plot will not be finished when Season 1 concludes. Perhaps a second season was always planned, but the quick renewal does indicate how well liked the most recent Frederick Forsyth adaptation is overall. It is believed that the main cast will repeat their roles in the second film, even if there are still little facts available. There is no set date for the show's comeback, but the networks will need to move Season 2 along swiftly if they want to hit the ground running. Peacock posted on X to celebrate the confirmation of the second season. Season 2 was announced before the Season 1 finale. The question of whether Season 2 of The Day of the Jackal would be renewed generated little tension, in contrast to the suspenseful plot of the show itself. When the show's renewal was revealed in November 2024, Sky and Peacock removed the element of guesswork. Given that the disclosure was made just a few weeks into the first season's run, it's possible that Season 2 was always planned. The performers and creative team are expected to resume their roles in Season 2, despite the fact that few information are currently available. The Day of the Jackal Season 2 cast details. Will the Jackal have his day again? It's hard to predict the Day of the Jackal Season 2 cast at this point because it's uncertain where the show will go. Although the season has been confirmed, it is unclear whether the plot will be the same as in Season 1 or if it will be different. Therefore, until further information is known, it is safe to presume that the key players will attend the sophomore outing. Lashana Lynch is almost certain to play the tough MI6 agent, Bianca Pullman, while Eddie Redmayne is a lock to play the title character, Jackal. Bianca's immediate superior at MI6 is Osita Halcro, played by Chukwudi Iwuji, who will most likely return as well. Leah Williams as MI6 Deputy Chief Isabel Kirby and Edward Carver, John Joe O'Neill's MI6 fixer, should also return, as should other higher-ups in the government agency. Depending on how the plot develops, less trustworthy characters, such as Timothy Winthrop, played by Charles Dance, may not use the Jackal again in Season 2. The presumptive cast of The Day of the Jackal Season 2 includes Eddie Redmayne as the Jackal, Lashana Lynch as Bianca Pullman, Ursula Corbero as Nuria, Chukwudi Iwuji as Osita Halcro, Leah Williams as Isabel Kirby, Sewell Remy as Paul Pullman, Ben Hall as Damian Richardson. The Day of the Jackal Season 2 story details. Will the Jackal escape capture? It's difficult to predict the plot of The Day of the Jackal Season 2 because it's assumed that the first season would conclude the traditional but updated plot from Forsyth's book. In light of this, the sophomore trip is likely to continue MI6's search for the Jackal and come up with a fresh plot for the lethal assassin. The most sensible way to handle Season 2 would be to accomplish that, which would also enable Bianca's plot to develop as she grows increasingly determined to defeat him. However, Season 2 of The Day of the Jackal might be a prequel that reveals the character's past and the missions that made him such a vicious killer. Whatever occurs, it won't be known until the first season of the action-packed thriller has been released in its full. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.